Hey guys, this is Joyce and I am here with the August edition of the Crack the Vault collaboration with Jamie, who is Poetspice. And this is where we use product that we have had in our stash for over 6 months, or we haven't used in 6 months, whatever, but we need to use some of this stuff, okay? I still got stuff never been opened. There are a list of participants and they will all be in the box below. There is a hashtag and it is hashtag CrackTheVault2025. We post at 10 a.m. Eastern every third Friday, and yes, it is that time. So I'm going to get right to it and show you what I used. My Creative Times, I can't remember when I bought these, but I don't use them often, but I pulled these out for some projects for hashtag Crafty Theirs, and I thought this would be a good time to include it. I also used some paper that I put that up, but it was one of the fall papers from a couple years ago, and I hadn't used it in a while, so I used that. And when you see some of it, you will recognize it. So anyway, let's get to it. So I said I used these. I also used paper bags. Do you know how many paper bags I have in my stash that used to make a lot of paper bag albums, and I was really into it, and I bought all these bags from Michael's and and I still got a lot of them. So one of the dare was to use paper bag, distressing, rustic, and what else was it? Tags. And we were supposed to do stack tags, and I did 2 different ones because the first week this was not rustic enough. I did not distress. You know, I thought, okay, but anyway, I think they turned out cute. This is just some twine that was in my drawer. All of this comes from the paper collection that I use, and I can't remember the name of it, guys, and I have put it back up and don't feel like digging it out. So we have that, and then I decorated this little paper bag, and I'm not sure what it could be used for, but maybe to stick that in there. And then this, I really love this picture. I love those boots, and I can remember using those when I first got it, and it just says sweater weather, and I just love, but I love the boots and I love the color combination. And I lost one of my pumpkins. I don't know where it fell from, but I lost one. I guess it was there. So anyway, that was that one. And then so we redid the dare, and I pulled out some more fall paper that I had pulled, actually the same paper here, and I actually distressed it. And this is just one of the Tim Holtz branch flower thing that from one of those sets he has, which, like I said, all my stuff is put back up because my desk is a hot mess. So I did the distressing, and you can see I distressed the edges, and I inked it, and I made the flower out of part of the paper bag, so you can see where I cut those out. And I just layered them. And then this is a enamel dot sort of thing that I found in my drawer, and more twine, and that is my other one. And it was, the dare was actually to stack the tags, so they had to be 3 different sizes. I had never heard of that before, but there is a first time for everything. So I just made tags and a paper bag, and guys, that is my project. I mean, I used papers that I hadn't used, I used dyes that I hadn't used, so I think I covered everything. So stay tuned. We will be back in September, 3rd Friday of the month at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central. So I will see you in the next video, guys.